I'm going to try this again. My friend was calling me right in the middle of the video, and he called twice. Amazing. Every time I turn this thing on. Well, this is vlog number something. I don't even know. And this is for the week. Give you guys some updates and different things that are going on. Of course, there'll be 2 more of the book reports up until I get to the 50. Each time I get to delete some videos off of my main queue on my computer. All of those have been already read. I don't think that many people are watching them though, but that's alright. It's a sense of accomplishment from me. Well, anyway, I was going through Hiberniason's videos, and the video was China and the EROL, a threat analysis, and really great video. And I know some of you have told me I can't get into his videos. At least sub the guy so when certain things pop up, because the one great thing about him, now I have already seen China has gone in and basically is sitting in Indian territory, basically incurred into their territory. And it's gotten little to no press, and I was pretty shocked at well, I'm not shocked. He's on, and so it's always good, because certain things that you might miss in the news, he is probably going to pull out, and he's got a really strong historical background. I've been watching him for a while, and I wouldn't just say that. A lot of the things he studies, and he has studied history in college. I believe he's studying currently, and he's had military experience, so it's really good knowledge to get, to listen to. I can't recommend it enough, and it's just something to keep in mind, just to know what's going on in the world. It's and another link, I'm sure everyone's seen it, about the whistleblower of the NSA. Now, I work for a cable communications company, and I know for a fact that the government has sweep systems installed in our master head ends. Sweeper, basically, they can just go in through the net, and anybody connected to the net, they can just snoop around, see what you're looking at. And here's proof positive what this guy is saying. And one of the things he says at the end of the video, I highly recommend everyone watch that video as well. The interview of this 29-year-old guy. He calls it's the build-up to a turnkey tyranny. Very well said. A turnkey tyranny. That's where we're at. Pretty soon, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually, we're going to go to a cashless system where it's all debit controlled, and everything is about getting control over the people. That's what seems to be happening. And you have to understand that, I don't know who said this, but it's a quote I heard. If you want to test a man, give him some power and see what he does with it. This is an age-old thing. This is all power. Everything is about power and control and positioning. Between China and India and Pakistan, Iran and Israel, we have more ways for things to blow out of control, and at our weakened state, because we're definitely at a weakened state, and if people can't see it, I feel feel sorry for you, because you're obviously asleep. But at this point, anything could set off World War III. And World War III, if people can understand, in World War II, close to 50 to 70 million people died globally over that war. Our population has grown extensively since then. So we're probably going to be looking at close to 1 billion deaths if we have a World War III. So this is the time to try to do what you can locally. And the sad thing is, there is that fear. If I start standing up, I'm going to get audited, or But right now, since things are exposed, now's the time to act, because if people start to forget, it's just amazing the amount of time it takes for people to forget. It just seems like everybody just kind of forgot about Benghazi, except for the inquiries, but you don't hear anybody really talking about it as much. Now you have the NSA, and now it's just, you know what it is I heard that over 23 million people are on food stamps. So the more people you have a part of the corruption, in a sense, you're almost like a hanger-on. You're benefiting from the corruptive ruling state, so to speak. Those people are even less likely to say or try to rock the boat, because they're benefiting from it in one way or another. And that's what they want. They're eventually wanting everybody count on everyone's greed, laziness, apathy, and use that to slowly trap them. It's just like that. It's like that frog in the water on the stove, and you slowly turn up the heat, and that frog just sits in there and cooks. That's what's happening. And now's the time, because it's out there. They still answer to us, believe it or not. But not enough people care. And it's going to end badly. It's going to end badly. You just study history, guys. Take a look at what happens. Whenever there is a vacuum of power, there is always someone there to fill it. And generally, most of the time, it's not someone of noble stature, not someone who's morally, has some kind of moral makeup that's going to allow them to be a good leader. Normally, they're narcissistic, tyrannical leader, and it's just amazing to me. I sit here and look at these things and read these things, and you just hear nothing. Very little. I mean, do what you can. Get out there if you can. Do something. I mean, no matter how little, do something. Stand up. Because now's the time. Okay, well that's it. I have nothing quite else to say. I'm going to... I don't know what the heck I have planned next. I've been doing, a lot of the ministry work stuff lately, so that's what's kind of monopolizing my time. And my church YouTube site, I'm going to start working on a lot of videos on that site for a little bit, because I'm way behind. And I have a ton of videos that I've recorded at our church that are on my video camera, so I get those off. I have very little space on that thing now. What else? I know I have another hiking video coming out. Going into the backwoods. I'm probably going to go out there this weekend. I can't wait to get out there. I'm dying to go hiking. I'm going to try to get to Brooklyn and start my kind of documentation of George Washington's and the Revolutionary War, kind of follow his path type of deal. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I've been kind of doing bits and pieces here and there, but I want to start and go into order, and I'll film all of that and put that together as well to share for people that might not necessarily be able to get out here on the East Coast, and be able to show you some of the things that are around here. And maybe when you finally do come out here, you'll kind of know where to go or know what to look up and stuff. That's part of the reason. And plus, I like doing it also for people who probably never would get out here. See your heritage, those people, those patriots that are out there that might be watching. That's kind of what I want to do it for. I'm going to be going to Gettysburg again. I'll be camping out. Not on the grounds, of course, but about 30 miles away. Not 30 miles, 30 minutes. 30 minutes away. And I'll be driving in and filming lots of things there. So it should be pretty cool. That'll be coming way down. That'll be probably in the end of July. And that's it. I would say I was going to put up some of the gardening stuff, but I haven't done any gardening because all I've been doing is pretty much working and trying to recoup from work and doing a lot of ministry stuff. So I will plant some more medicinal stuff in the back, which just grows wild. What I do is, I should show you guys. Yeah, I'll do that. Eventually, I'll do a video of a website that I use to get medicinal herbs, and it's all heirloom seeds. And this guy makes these, and you get to, you're helping support a local business, so to speak. And the guy sends you the seeds, and what I do is I plant the medicinals in my backyard and my front yard, and I just let them grow wild. So, and I basically gauge where I put them, obviously. And of course, they're going to spread all over the place, but that's fine. I don't really care. I want them to grow wild. But this way, I have a general idea of what I've planted where. So when it comes to needing to harvest different plants and stuff for medicinals, in case something really goes wrong in the world, I have my own little medicine factory grown in the backyard. Now, of course, if I have to bug out, there goes that plan. But you try to cover all bases, and that's something so simple to do. I barely even take care of it. Like I'll just plant it and let it grow wild, like naturally the way it would happen in the good old world of nature. Oh, that's it. Do your best, let God do the rest. And thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in, Mojo Diehards. I think I lost 12 or 13 subs over the past 4 weeks. The minute Jesus or Israel gets mentioned, everyone's like, ripcord. Pull the ripcord right here. So, I appreciate you guys. I really wouldn't be putting as much effort as I do into a lot of these videos if it wasn't for you folks that are watching. So, and I've met some great people, as I've always said. So, it's a cool thing. So, you guys take care, be good, and have a good week, and I'll see you next week.